Hey, welcome to Whiskey Quest. If you're new to the channel, my name's Antonio. I normally do whiskey reviews, but if that's something that you like to watch and learn from, then why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Right next to this, a bell notification. Hit that too. Stick around for more videos. Having said that, let's move on with the review. Sorry, no fancy schmancy intro this time, guys. So, nah, I'm just kidding. See you guys in a bit. If you've been watching my other reviews, you've noticed that something's a little bit different. I got kicked out of my corner, so I'm shooting from my couch today, and I think I have a little bit more room here for like decorations and stuff. So if this looks better, why don't you go ahead and put in the comments below, let me know. Otherwise, I'll try and get back to my little corner for the next video. So let's move on with the review. First of all, I want to make it clear, it doesn't really matter how you drink your whiskey. Well, it kind of does, but what really matters is how you enjoy it and what you have available. So maybe you like drinking it out of a good old whiskey tumbler like this. Or maybe you like using a cognac glass, which works pretty good too. Or maybe just a good old Glencairn glass. Or do you guys like to get a little bit fancy like the guys over at Talking Whiskey, Josh and Colton, and drink it out of a red Solo cup? The choice is yours. So let's move on with the review. Those guys are awesome. Go ahead and check them out. I'll link up one of their videos up here. So by the title alone, you already know what's going to happen in this video. We got two glasses going up against each other. For my wedding anniversary, my wife went ahead and bought me these Norlan Whisky Glasses. And you can get these on Amazon for about $48 plus shipping and handling. You get two of these in the box, and you get a really nice polishing cloth to clean your glasses with, just to get your fingerprints out of the way. So right behind me I got a few whiskeys that I've reviewed in the past, and I put them in this hat here. So I'm gonna draw one at random and use that as the whiskey for our test here. So what we got here is the Ardbeg An Oa. Alright, so I went ahead and poured a little bit into each glass. As you can see here, here's the Glencairn, very nice color. But then you got the Norlan glass over here. It does look a little bit fancier, and the cool thing about this is that I think the light is just bouncing everywhere, and it's giving this nice golden color inside the glass, and it's also on the rim of the glass. Or it could be just because I'm sitting right below my light here, so it's either way, it's a pretty cool effect that it's making there. So that's good for presentation. One of the key things that I found out on their website was that they designed this to have what they call little fins on the bottom. Those fins will help aerate the whiskey and oxidize, so all that ethanol gets to evaporate before you get to smell it, and it won't burn your nostrils or anything like that. So let's go ahead and swirl, even though I'm not a big swirling kind of guy. Here's the Glencairn, Norlan. You get a little sound there. Alright, let's go on to the nose. I get the peat on this one, even though the An Oa it's not as strong as the 10, but there's still peat in there. So I don't know if the Norlan is really minimizing the amount of peat that I used to get. Let's see. No, it does, yeah. It's a little bit softer in this. Let's see, what else do I get? I get the raisins. There's the toffee. some chocolate. Get like a pear note too. Let's see this one. I can smell a little bit more alcohol in this too. But I still get what I'm getting on the other one. Some wood notes too. Alright, so I think it does make a little bit difference on the nose. Less of the alcohol burn. A little bit easier to smell, I think. So another key point that I saw on their website was that they designed this with a better rim so it fits on your lips better when you're drinking it. And you don't have to lift your head as much as you do with the Glencairn, and you won't lose eye contact with people at a bar or whatever social event. So let's see if that's true. Cheers. Awesome whiskey. Alright, let's try this one. Cheers. Alright. So I didn't have to lift my head up as much as I did with the Glencairn. I still don't feel that you lose eye contact with somebody because it's not like you're like this the whole time. Now the other thing is you're supposed to get a better tasting notes out of this one versus the Glencairn. So let me focus on that. Here's the Glencairn. I mean, first thing I get is that campfire peat smoke. Get dark chocolate, black pepper, kind of minty. A little bit tangy in the back, and then it just finishes with that campfire peat smoke. Really good mouthfeel. This is an awesome whiskey. If you haven't seen my review, go ahead and check it out. I'll link it up above. Alright, let's go for the Norlan glass. Cheers. I have to say, on the taste, they're both the same to me. I don't get anything different. So my final thoughts on the Norlan Whisky Glass. I think it's a really nice fancy glass, that's for sure. One thing I didn't mention in the review was that this is hand blown and they use two different molds. So it's actually hollow in the middle. That way your hand doesn't warm up the whiskey, it doesn't affect it. So that's a plus right there. The one negative thing is, if you like putting ice in your whiskey, you're not going to be able to do it in this because they actually says it on the website. They don't recommend that because it might crack the glass. And as for the price, you know, $48 plus shipping versus maybe $7 to $8, and you can find these at different stores. You know, this you can only, as far as I know, you can only get this either, I think, maybe off of their website or if you go to Amazon.com. So because of that, I'm gonna have to go with the Glencairn. This is a really nice glass, and I'm glad my wife gave it to me because, you know, it feels really good, but I don't think I would want to pay $48. They don't even give you the option of just buying one glass. You have to get two glasses, so $48 just to get some glasses to feel a little bit fancier. It did improve the nose, but as for the taste, it was the same for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, don't buy this just to drink whiskey, but if you want to surprise somebody and give them something nice for their birthday or maybe a Christmas gift, then go ahead and get this glass for them as a gift, not for you to buy for yourself and drink whiskey out of. For that, pick yourself up a Glencairn for a lot cheaper. It does the same job. Alright, so that's it for this video. So if you thought that this was informative and it helped you make a decision, go ahead and give me a like, share it with your friends. Don't forget to drop a comment below and hit that bell notification with the subscribe button there. Stick around for more videos. Having said that, cheers. See you in the next video. Bye.